G'day skate champions and welcome to Progress Skateboarding. These are my Adidas boots. Well, they were when I first started skating them on the 23rd of November 2018. That is 10 months and 26 days ago. Quite a long time, and this is what they look like now. Pretty worn out. But they're not the numbers we want to look at today. We want to look at actual skate time and how long these skate shoes will last for a beginner. Because I've recorded every single session that I've skated in these shoes, I'm in the unique position to give you guys a reasonably accurate lifespan of the Adidas Booznits for a beginner skater. What we'll do is we'll equate one Flat Ground Friday session to 1 hour of skating. These included basic ollie, 180, shove variations, and then a series of kickflip, heel flip, fakie big spin, and varial attempts. It's important to take note of the word attempts here, as I'm a beginner. I'm always experimenting with foot placement, pressure, and drag on the grip tape. Whether that created more or less damage is yet to be determined. My prediction is less, as the variant of damage across the shoe might be less compared to someone scraping in an isolated spot for a locked-in kickflip, for example. The first 7 episodes, or 7 hours of skating, went by without trouble. Landed my first fakie big spin, and almost got my first heel flip. So was definitely giving these shoes a good workout. I then had a separate session where it took me 109 attempts to land my first kickflip to fakie on the bank, so a lot of toe damage there. That was a good hour, then a half hour for episode 12. Now at 9 sessions and 8.5 hours of skating, I had to replace the laces. This was really from heel flip attempts, but as you can see, the shoes are getting a little worn on the toe and scuffing up the side of the stripes. In this video, I also landed my first heel flip on grass, which is pretty rad. Let's fast forward a little bit now to the end of Flat Ground Friday Season 1. I actually fit in 9 more sessions, but over about 8 hours. I landed my first varial kickflip in this time and mastered ollies on the small quarter and made a random video around skating on a trolley. At this point we're at 18 sessions, 16.5 hours skating. The season finale was actually made up of 4 sessions throughout the week, the first 3 being 1 hour each of pure heel flip attempts. The final day was about 1.5 hours of all tricks, plus landing my very first rolling heel flip. Now at 22 sessions, 21 hours of skating. I then went on to start Transition Tuesday at Season 1, and because the damage to the shoes was significantly less while doing Transition, I'll half the time of the skating to 30 minutes per session. I did make 3 additional videos in this time, but they didn't have anything to do with shoe damage. So 20 transitions later, I added another 10 hours of skating. During this season, I was inspired by Chad Crusoe's 50 Tricks in 50 States challenge and learned 50 of my own beginner tricks. The 50th trick involved a time-consuming kickflip, so we'll just throw in another hour of damage there. While the top of my shoes received some much-needed rest, the soles of my shoes were fading quickly. After all that transition, I skated for about an hour on just flat ground to see if I had lost it. It was a sobering experience. And then going into Skatember, I was on a total of 43 sessions with 33 hours of skating. So Skatember was totally about getting my kickflips back. I'd say an average session was about 30 minutes and was made up of a bit of everything, but definitely the kickflip. After 7 days, I used shoe goo to repair a significant hole in the front of my shoe. I also covered some brutal damage to the side. This prolonged the life of the shoes for the remainder of the month. I ended up landing over 100 kickflips that month and a bucket load of attempts, so it was a lot of damage incurred during that time. So I wrapped up these bad boys in around 73 skate sessions, which equated to around 48 hours of skating. I also sort of wore them to and from work skating as well, so let's just round it up to a comfortable 50 hours of skating that a beginner would get out of these shoes, and I think that's really good. They were very nice. I like the style of them, which is my favourite bit. But yeah, I can highly recommend these shoes, and I hope that the numbers add up for you guys, and the evidence in this video can help you make a decision on what sort of shoes you want to buy, and also how long you can anticipate your shoes lasting as well. But thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next video. Remember to keep skating, keep having fun, and of course, keep progressing. Take it easy. Week. That bird is really annoying. Not the numbers. Shush! He's so flippin' loud. Look at him. Quiet. Where are you going? What? Get out of here. Come on. Get out. Out. Wait. Come on. Out you go. Out you go. Thank you. And oh boy, do they look nice. Oh, I didn't see you there.